Honourable Member for Wewak.
Question without notice from me like a direct team go good Minister of International Trade. Question from me Muslim. Good Minister, me to thank you. Lo good work you lo people belong New Britain. Oil palm, now you increase him payment blow by 7,000%. All people belong lo Turubu oil palm, lo work also manem. I got some look savel I'll be more too or no. Thank you, Mr. Deputy Speaker.
The Honourable Minister for International Trade.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. I would like to thank you, member. Good question. I need to give him some background law Parliament so by the member by understanding background law. This is court decision last week. The mediated agreement you be working on Kokopolo last Thursday because you got far-ranging implications in the oil palm industry. Mr. Deputy Speaker, start below the slime last year, 13th of July. All oil palm farmers in New Britain totaling 15,000 only give him a petition. Long government time people are going to see law about. Now basic complaint belong all embolsed. All palm growers law is New Britain in same price. And in the national price formula also more line law West New Britain. Because got government legislation and cover him. All SABL, all palm operations, Turubu, OPIC, Vanimo, parts of Pomio, any government legislation. So basically, time online kisim SABL leases now only go on site. Only starting oil palm, low like belong all without any oversight body, not legislation and covering. So in the case of East New Britain, the farmers were getting 10 kina per metric ton when the national price formula in areas were covered by the OPIC Act, only work 700 kina per metric ton. This was going on for 10 years and no one listened. So they were robbed of at least 7,000% in prices. Number one issue. Number two, all I need to ground long all. There is no lease because the SABL lease is nullified. So all go land grab the planning ball all palm lo like long all. Another issue and online give him lease per ground long all. They were getting only 5 kina per metric ton. Lo ground long all as leasing fees. Or renting ground long lo companies. Because got oversight body and got oversight law. Although you got Ministry of Oil Palm, he stopped. So I took that complaint petition back to Cabinet and we decided to launch through the government funding of $1 million kina. Me thank you the Prime Minister and NEC. We launch him investigation, which I brought the report all the way to Parliament. Now we discovered that the people of New Britain, if we had applied the same price, national price formula, they would have been paid 38 million more over a period of 10 years. So somebody robbed them of 38 million, if you like. Narbla issue price no ground no too low. So on the back of that NEC decision, issue price no ground no too low. So on the back of that NEC decision, Olenonos Kisim company go to court. I, as the state minister responsible for investigation, I joined them as a party to the court case so that we can seek compensation and increase low prices. The court basically agreed with the NEC decision long, only must pay. The court stopping company law operate for 3 months. And that forced the National Court to order the mediation, headed by the retired judge. And last Thursday, people are concluding negotiations and signed a historic negotiated agreement where now all companies agree that as of the 1st of January next year, they will apply the same formula, national price formula, and the prices will increase from 10 kina for last 10 years to over 600 kina per metric ton. M1 plan. Number two, price by increase to 7 kina from 5 kina low line dissim ground per metric ton. So that's the decision when people agree last week. Now implication of this law all narbla area where people complain long Turubu now all narbla area most. Plan the outstanding issue is stopped. Court has already made a decision which is now the precedent for the rest of the country. So, Mr. Justin Long, all good black governors, now all members of parliament, all area concerned, that you need to articulate good or complaint you blah. Sim come na mi ba work on my colleague all prime minister, na mi blah by look how we can best help you on the back of this landmark decision. Number two, I am also taking a NC submission, Misalim Golo Cabinet Aste, for a total overhaul of the oil palm legislation. So that nobody can come and start any oil palm. There should be a regulator, inspectors, and you must apply the one price formula to everybody so that in future we don't have the similar experience. So, Mr. Jais also, member Vivek, na governor long people isipik, you will sit down talk na, articulate the issues clearly na karim come na imbigan look how we can help you, line lo Wanimo, or line lo Pomio and other areas who are also affected and need to be helped. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
We have a supplementary member for Alatau.
Yeah. Thank you, Deputy Speaker. My supplementary in relation to oil palm, and thank you to the Minister for making a commitment with the oil palm Minister to bring the legislation that we've been anticipating. My supplementary is in relation to the VOP growers who intend to extend the oil palm growing, but because of the RSPO restrictions with the milling companies, we are not able to expand. Can the Minister inform this House on his plans on dealing with this issue? Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Honourable Minister.
I thank you, Deputy Speaker. Thank you, member of Aladal, very important question. Under RSPO, you don't have a plan in oil palm, have where you cut in bush, you deforest. Because all buyers now don't know how to buy oil palm, it's like an area where you deforest. All by buying oil palm, the place where you got kuna grass or some civic plain. Now the areas got kuna along it. So the companies are worried about not being able to sell the palm oil in deforested areas. Because most markets now don't know what law. Buy oil palm law area where you deforest. So that's something that the Minister for Oil Palm and the new legislation should look at. How can we go around that when it comes to extension of BOPs, or village oil palm projects where we are deforesting. So I'm standing by look policy now, consult with the industry and especially the milling companies so you can work out how do we get over that when it comes to RSPO. So I'm standing by Milusim, colleague Minister Blomi, oil palm, must address him in the new law and policy that he needs to bring to Parliament and to Cabinet and Parliament. Thank you.